Now it's time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, it's time to listen to Nickelback. For $400, we're listening to a fucking Nickelback album. Thank you, Skriegel Eagle. I hate to admit that I'm actually excited for this. I think this is going to make for some great content. I'm curious to see how Nickelback has aged within the 18 years that this thing has been out. This album was huge. In fact, almost every song on this album has at least over 20 million streams, which means that there is an audience for Nickelback, all right? This is the album that has Rockstar on it. It's got Photograph. This thing was massive at the time. I've heard that every Nickelback song sounds the same. I'm hoping that's not true, or else this is probably going to be even more painful. Either way. First song on this album is called Follow You Home, which is already pretty sus. Here we go. Oh my god, the drums.
You need a truck that's built tough like you. I'm talking the new Ford Thunder. The Ford Thunder comes with a 150 horsepower engine for your kids to be safe. It also comes with crash-proof testing. The Ford Thunder is the...
You can dig me up a grave and try and stick me in the ground. Well, you can tie me to the bed and try and beat me after death, but you can never keep me down.
Okay.
Well, you can stick me in a hole and you can pray I'll ever rain. You can shoot me in the leg just to try to make me beg, and you can leave me there for days. I'll stay alive just to follow you home.
Yeah, I hate to say it. This ain't even that terrible. I mean, like, starting it off, it's got a riff that kind of hits. I mean, I think listening to Limp Bizkit does help with the experience of this album. I think that the gruff vocals are certainly of the era, right? But I'll be honest, it is somewhat listenable. Especially after that last Limp Bizkit album I heard too, you know? It's just very mediocre.
California queen, like the Duchess of the Jordan, city in between. You can slap me in the face and you can scream profanity. Leave me here to die alone, but I'll still follow you home. I'll still follow you home.
Whoa, pause, hold on. You could slap me in the face and scream profanity, leave me here to die alone, but I'll still follow you home? I don't think that this is, consensual.
You can make a couple calls,
And you can suck my brother's balls.
put a bounty on my head and tell my parents that I'm dead and hope to hell I'm never found. You can steal me the keys to your daddy's Cadillac.
Dude, the fact that I'm moving along with this, it's like I start moving along and then I start laughing because it's fucking Nickelback. I mean, if you're unfamiliar, if you are completely unfamiliar with Nickelback, Nickelback was considered to be the most hated rock act of the 2000s. It wasn't even close. They were considered one of the worst of the time. But I think it's funny looking back how I really don't think that they were as bad as people said they were. They have some really annoying songs and every song sounds the same. But honestly, I think their biggest sin is that they're just really mediocre and that they played it very safe. But I always saw them as just in the background, as opposed to someone like Imagine Dragons who's pushing the boundaries of making bad music. So for me, it's funny revisiting this and saying, you know, I get that it's a little tongue-in-cheek and ridiculous, but is it really the worst thing I've ever heard? No, it's really not.
You can tamper with the brakes and call it a mistake and pray I'm never coming back.
Also, I saw a TikTok of a guy talking about how he recorded with Nickelback and it was an extremely pleasant experience, and the guys were very kind people. And then he recorded with Travis Scott, and Travis Scott was an absolutely terrible person to him, and easily the worst guest that he's had in his studio. So, you know, under that merit, Nickelback is technically better than Travis Scott at something, all right? Okay.
Come on. Oh.
Ooh! Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ.
California queen, like the Duchess of extraordinary city in between. You can slap me in the face and you can scream profanity. Leave me here to die alone, but I'll still follow you home. I'll still follow you home. I'll still follow you home. I'll still follow you home.
The song lasts kind of long, not gonna lie.
I'll still follow you home. I'll still follow you home. I'll still follow you home.
Follow You Home has some pretty suspect lyrics about it, but I gotta say, first of all, this part, I don't know where it was, but there was a part where he lowered his voice. That shit sounded literally terrible. The song, predictable, decently well produced. I'll be honest, probably not the best, not the worst start I could have expected. I give it a shrug. Now, here's the thing about this album, and for what I've heard about Nickelback, I expect every song to sound exactly like this, and I will be probably very worn down by the end of it. But starting it off, I actually don't think Follow You Home is that terrible of a song. It's just sort of, you know, run by the numbers rock music, which, fine, you know? Fight for all the wrong reasons. Here we go. Hey, William. Thank you, roasting Brett. Bruh. Roast. You know I look good when fucking roasting Brad Tate says I'm looking fresh today, okay? That's how you know I did something right.
Every time you got on to me, I got caught up in favorable slavery. I guess it wasn't really right. I guess it wasn't meant to be. It didn't matter what they said, 'cause we were good and bad. I guess I stuck around so I could watch us fight for all the wrong reasons. Oh, it didn't matter what I tried. It's just a little hard to leave when you're going down on me.
Favorable slavery? I got caught up in favorable... I think he's talking about some kinky shit.
I guess I stuck around so I could watch us fight for all the wrong reasons.
Alright.
Well, you know my friends, they know your enemies, and I'd pretend not to hear what they said to me, 'cause I got off every time wasn't really right. I guess it wasn't meant to be. It didn't matter what they said, 'cause we were good and bad. I guess I stuck.
Yeah, this song I feel like's cringe because the lyrics are a little bit too much information about Chad while not actually really changing the sound of it. I think that might be the issue with a lot of these songs, is because the subject might change but the sound doesn't change. It really does seem to determine the tone every time, having the same sound for everything. Texas Strip Club. Dude, I just want to mention that, like, I've made a fun fidget toy for myself, which I actually probably can't show the information on this card. But it keeps flipping, like, constantly. Like, you could flip it infinitely. Oh, I screwed it up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you just keep flipping it. It's pretty cool. What's this album called? I don't know. Nickelback. All the Right Reasons. Wait. Oh, this album. Wait, this is the title track? No, this is. It's All the Right Reasons. Huh? What is this, a Korn song? A Slipknot song? Yo, it's Bohemian Rhapsody?
Wasn't really right. I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Okay, here's one thing I'll say. These songs really feel like they last forever. Like, I would be okay if these songs were 2 minutes long, but I think that they just try recycling what they've already done in these tracks without actually really earning it. So, by the end, I'm like, all right, just, you know. Fight for All the Wrong Reasons is extremely mediocre, and I'm proud to say that even though this song is super cringe, once again, it feels like if I was to say I hate this song, it would just be because I'm trying to continue the narrative that Nickelback is garbage. But I'll be honest with you, Nickelback, they're just sort of picking up table scraps from the nu metal era, it feels like. And they're not doing it super well, but they're doing it, and it's whatever. For me, it's about a 4. It's a shrug. I think that there's some creative moments here, you know? But the song's just still kind of boring, you know? But I'm not super offended, which I think is a good sign. Oh. Hey, it's time.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head? And this is where I grew up.
Yeah, see, I was going to say I don't really have a massive problem with Chad's vocals. Up until this song, where I have a massive problem with Chad's vocals.
I think the president fixed it up. I never knew we ever went without. The second floor is hot for sneaking out. And this is where I went to school.
God, this sounds terrible.
Better things to do. Criminal record says I've broken twice. I must have done it half a dozen times.
Once I was 7 years old.
Last better now than it was back then. If I was them, I wouldn't let me in. Oh, God, every memory of looking out the back door. Every photo I was there on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it.
squishies here.
Time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye.
Not gonna lie, I kind of like this chorus. I think this song is completely obnoxious, but this chorus is kind of sweet.
Remember the old arcade? Blew every dollar that we ever made. The cops seen us hanging out. They say somebody went and burned it down. We used to listen to the radio and sing along with.
Here's my biggest criticism of this song. We're not even halfway over, and I feel like I've gotten everything I'm going to get from this song. So that's the biggest issue here. It's like these songs last forever, and it's the same idea repeated over and over again.
Every song we know, we said someday we'd find out how it feels to sing to more than just a steering wheel. Kim's the first girl I kissed. I was so nervous that I nearly missed.
You nearly missed. Wow.
She's had a couple of kids since then. I haven't seen her since God knows when.
What's up, Jamie? If you don't make it, I'll just re-listen another day.
Oh God,
If you can't find it.
looking out the back door. I have a photo of us spread out on my bedroom door. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of a friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. I miss that town. I miss the face.
Brad, is it worse to be mediocre, though, as when a piece of music is truly bad, you get some enjoyment from how bad it is? If you're mentioning this, I genuinely think that there are some moments here that are good, and I don't think the entire thing is boring and mediocre. I think that there are some moments here that are laughably bad, like some of the vocals are so unbelievably strained, some of the lyrics are a bit ridiculous, but I also think it's kind of balanced out by a couple of moments actually being good. With that being said, if an album has nothing notable to speak on, then honestly, yeah, I find it to be frustrating. But I feel like at least with an album like this, there's something with returning to it. Thank you, Lego.
The one thing that would never change. Every memory of looking out the back door. I have a photo of us spread out on my bedroom door. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of a friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Every time I do, it makes me.
You know what I find amazing about this? I listen to this, and I'm gonna be honest, I would take Nickelback 1,000 times over listening to Imagine Dragons. I know it's not, nice to put one down for the other, but I know that the two are compared very frequently. But I just don't fully see that comparison. Admittingly, I actually think that that's actually fine. I kind of like this song, even though there's things about it that I kind of hate. Like, I think that look at this photograph, it's annoying, but I wonder whether or not I'm annoyed by it because it's annoying or because I've heard it a million times. I genuinely really like this chorus. I think it's super catchy, and when it comes across, it hits very emotionally. I'm not gonna, sit here and music elitist bullshit you guys. I think the song's okay. Give it a strong shrug. And this is coming from someone who thought I'd hate this song, but I forgot how goddamn catchy that chorus is. It actually, I think, stands the test of time. I think it's actually okay. All right? Hey! Nickel crack. Look at this photograph. Yeah, It's kind of ridiculous, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it. All right, not bad. All right, next song, Animal or something. Animals. Furry song.
I'm driving black on black. Just got my license back. I've got this feeling in my face. It's trained.
I've only heard this song when the CS188 parody. It's like, huh, I'm black, I got this feeling on my penis, or something like that.
Coming off the track, I'll ask Malide if the devil needs a ride because the angel on my ride ain't hanging out with me tonight. I'm driving past your house while you was thinking out. I got the car door opened up so you can jump in on the run. Your mom don't know that you were missing. She'd be pissed if she.
I'm sorry, I cannot listen to this without thinking of that. I gotta find it. It's like literally connected with hearing this. Like I cannot unhear it. I gotta find it. Oh yeah.
We're sitting in the back when she squeezed my dick. We just started getting deep on the seat. Oh please, oh please, oh please. It's hard when you're breathing in my ass. Oh please, she whispered. I think I'm pissed on the seat. Oh, shit.
I don't even know if this.
It's hard.
Oh wait, oh yeah.
This fucking shit.
Yeah, it's right here.
I'm black, just got my license back, I've got this feeling in my wrist.
Yeah.
See the parts of you that I've been kissing, screaming, oh, we're never gonna quit, ain't nothing wrong with it, just acting like we're animals. No matter where we go, 'cause everybody knows we're just a couple animals. So come on, baby, get in, just get in. Check out the trouble we're in. You're beside me on the seat, got your hand between my knees, and you control how fast we go by just how hard you wanna squeeze. It's hard to steer when you're breathing in my ear, but I got both hands on the wheel while you got both hands on my gears.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, these original lyrics, they ain't much better than the edited version.
Now, no doubt that we will head south. I guess nobody ever taught her not to speak with a full mouth. 'Cause this was it, like flicking on a switch. It felt so good, I almost drove into the ditch. I'm screaming, oh, we're never gonna quit. Ain't nothing wrong with it, just acting like we're animals. No matter where we go, 'cause everybody knows we're just a couple animals. So come on, baby, get in. Get in, just get in. Look at the trouble we're in. We were parked out by the tracks. We're sitting in the back and we just started getting busy when she whispered, what was that? The wind, I think, 'cause no one else knows where we are. And that was when she started screaming, that's my dad outside the car. Oh please, the keys, they're not in the ignition. Must have wound up on the floor while
Wow.
we were switching up positions. I guess they knew that she was missing as I tried to tell her that it was a mouth that I was kissing, screaming, oh, we're never
Wow. Holy shit. My God.
gonna quit. Ain't no
Why is there so much nickel? To anyone who's unfamiliar, Skrigal Eagle paid $400 for me to listen to this entire album, and we're not even halfway done, by the way.
wrong with it, just acting like we're animals. No matter where we go, 'cause everybody knows we're just a couple animals. So come on, baby, get in. We're just a couple animals. Just get in. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Check out the trouble we're in. We're just
Stinky
a couple
pussy core?
animals. Just get in.
Yeah, once again, I gotta admit, I think that people just weren't ready for this kind of shit. But I think in the age of hyperpop and other bullshit, these really like corny ass ridiculous lyrics, sure, you could say it doesn't go hard for rock at the time. I don't know, is it just me, or is this shit not as offensively bad as it used to be? It's ahead of its time. I think it's ahead of its time. People just weren't ready for Nickelback. I'm going to give it a shrug. I'll be honest. I think this song is kind of lame, but it also takes some weird risks and has some interesting storytelling. So I really don't hate it. I wish I hated it more, but I'm just gonna stick on the side of the Nickelback defense squad here. I just honestly, it's not super offensive, and the times where it is offensive, it's entertaining in doing so. So yeah, okay. You know, next song's Saving Me.
Prison gates won't open up for me. On these hands and knees I'm crawling. I reach for you. Well, I'm terrified of these four walls. These iron bars can't hold my soul in. All I need is you.
Song's about crying in the club.
I'm calling, all I scream for you. I'm falling, I'm falling. Show me what it's like. The last one standing. And teach me wrong from right. And I'll show you what I can be. And say it for me, say it to me. And I'll
You know what? I actually think it helps the fact that this sound is dead. In a weird way, it's like not hearing a lot of music like this allows me to reevaluate this outside of the thought of, man, I'm tired of hearing people ripping off this sound. It makes me be like, you know what? If you're going to listen to this sound, is this really the worst thing in the world? No, not really.
this life behind me, saying if it's worth saving me. Heaven's gates won't open up for me. With these broken wings I'm falling. All I see is you.
You know, I think this song is better than The Chain, you know, now that I think about it.
These city walls ain't got no love for me. I'm on the ledge of the 18th story. Oh, I scream for you. Please, I'm calling. All I need from you. I'm falling, I'm falling. Show me what it's like.
Yeah, despite the emotional lyrics on this one, I actually find this to be possibly the most repetitive in terms of the sound, and I'm just not super vibing with the super scruffy vocals.
The last one standing. And teach me wrong from right. And I'll show you what I can be. And say it for me, say it to me. And I'll leave this life behind me. Say it if it's worth saving me. I'm falling.
It's the most boring guitar solo of all time, dude. Coaster.
And all I need is you. Please, I'm calling. And all I scream for you. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Show me what.
Yeah, this song's really boring.
The last one standing. Teach me wrong from right. And I'll show you what I can be. Say it for me, say.
You know what's so funny? I actually, so with, I think Brandon was the one who said it, but like, would you rather take bad over boring, right? Or mediocre? This is an instance where the song is extremely mediocre and considered by many to be the best song on the album, but I think for that reason, because it has nothing notable to it, personally, this is probably my least favorite.
And I'll leave this life behind me. Say it if it's worth saving me. I'm falling. Say it for me, say it to me. And I'll leave this life behind me. Say it if it's worth saving me.
song was dull. Red headphones. I don't like it.
Dog.
I think that this is the most creatively bankrupt so far. I thought the solo was terrible and honestly a joke. This song feels like it just sort of came out of the factory of Nickelback songs. For a song as emotional as this, it really should have pulled through a little bit more. So, nah, not a fan of this one. And I'm just gonna happily say it's the first song I don't actually like. So, you know, at least anything of. So, all right. Next song, Far Away. Oh, shit! Yo! Wait, oh my god! I've never heard the original of this. Yo, hold on. Hold on, I gotta find this. Yeah. This is the only version I've ever heard of this song.
Why you being so nice to me, nice to me, nice to me? What's with that? You die for me, lie for me, lay your body on train tracks, baby. I do not deserve your kindness. Why do you even bother? You're too good for me, good for me, good for me, and that's that.
Call me while I'm like please yo, it actually microwave. Oh yeah, I'm not a clown like Prince Charles. It smells like but I can alright. I can have sex with my girl like Shane Dawson. You know that I'm not capping. You know I won't AK track like dope is like good.
So that is, by the way, this is this is not ripped from anyone. This is actually the feature for this song. This person's name is Emily Fincham, and they recorded this originally for this song, and then Young Garfield did the rest. So that's why this is such a goated song. It's great at what do you say? Veering expectations. I ended up making my own actual parody of this song too. This song, that is, like, I made hold on, let me see if I can find it. Where the fuck is it? I don't know where the hell it is. Oh, there's a playlist with all my songs. Maybe it's here.
Hi, I'm Lil Squeaky. I'm kind of known in Flex Entertainment.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Flex charts. Where the fuck it at? God, I have too many songs. Can I search this? 19 videos hidden or unavailable? Hold on. I gotta find this shit. It's gonna kill me. Hold on. Damn. I can't find it. Yo, that sucks. I spent so long on that song too. Anyways, so yeah, it's weird actually hearing this song because this is gonna be my first time hearing the original.
This time, this place,
Maybe I have heard this.
mistakes, too long.
Oh, it's drums, Jesus.
Who was I to make you wait? Just one chance, just one breath, just in case there's just one left. 'Cause you know, I love you.
Wow, this is compressed garbage. This sounds terrible.
I loved you all along. I miss you. Been far away for far too long. I keep dreaming you'll be with me, and you never know. Stop breathing if I don't see you anymore.
That's right. Yo, I remember. This is the pinned video on my second channel. I just called it deleting soon and it's unlisted.
Why you being so nice to me? Nice to me, nice to me. What's with that? You die for me, lie for me. Lay your body on train tracks, baby. I do not deserve your kindness. Why do you even bother? You're too good for me, good for me, good for me. And that's that.
I said, why did you even leave me? I said, you didn't even need me. I said, bitch, you're a liar.
Hey.
I set your house on fire. Hey, look at
My
wrist.
God.
Look at my, hey, yeah. Look what I did when you left. Yeah. Oh my God, this bass is so fucking loud.
Hey.
I'm part of the flex gang. Yeah, you are not invited to my wedding. When I find a new bitch who's better than you, why did you leave? I did not need you. But truthfully I did. Yeah, that's why I needed your kids. Yeah, girl. Ooh, yeah, Emily Fisher, why'd you sign up for this?
Here we go. It's got a Viper feature on it. So emotional. I just moan the rest of the song. So, yes, that's the only time, besides like maybe hearing this shit on the radio passively, that I've ever heard that. So, yeah.
On my knees, I'll ask last chance for one last dance. 'Cause with you, I'd withstand all of illusion. I'd give it all, I'd give for us. Give anything, but I won't give up. 'Cause you know, you know, you know.
Song's literally only halfway over. Why did you join the Nickelback? Bro, if you joined between when the stream started and probably an hour from now, it would be Nickelback. We got paid for it. That's why.
I keep dreaming you'll be with me and you never go. Stop breathing if I don't see you anymore. So far away.
Okay, I'm telling you, like, listen. All right, Skriegel, let's cut a deal. I spent too fucking long on this song and it goes nowhere. Me and you both know that, okay? There's a key change? Really? Oh my god, that song is so boring, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so boring. I'm only skipping because I literally spent like 15 minutes on that song listening to multiple parodies. And let's be honest, those parodies are way better than the original. That was terrible. All right. Next contestant, which is kind of what I'm...
Judged by what she's wearing, just how many heads I'm tearing off of vessels coming on her. Each
Oh,
night
God.
seems like it's getting worse. I wish she'd take the night off so I don't have to bite off every hassle coming on her. It happens every night.
This is, what's the name of that game? That's it's like one of the worst games of all time, where it's like the bikers. It's called something Redemption. You guys know what I'm saying? It's like the soundtrack to that. You guys know what I'm talking about? Ride to Hell Redemption or something. It's literally that. Yeah, Ride to Hell Redemption. Retribution. Ride to Hell Retribution. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, that's what this shit sounds like right here.
They'll go and ask the DJ to find out just what would she say if they all tried coming on her. Don't they know it's never gonna work? They think they'll get inside her with every drink they buy her as they all try coming on her. This time somebody's getting hurt. Here comes the next contestant. Is that your hand on my girlfriend? Is that your hand? I wish you'd do it again. I watch you leave it limping, and I wish you'd do it
Wow.
again.
Yeah, Tool Who.
I watch you leave it limping. There goes the next contestant.
Wow.
I even feel the ladies, they're cool but twice as crazy, just as bad for coming on her. Don't they know it's never gonna work? And each time she bats an eyelash, somebody's grabbing her as everyone keeps coming on her.
Oh yeah, Chad actually scared of lesbians.
This time somebody's getting hurt. Here comes the next contestant. Is that your hand on my girlfriend? Is that your
Quality.
hand? I wish you'd do it again. I watch you leave it limping, and I wish you'd do it again. I watch you leave it limping. There goes the next contestant.
Oh, it's getting real. Yo, Tool, I love the Fibonacci code, dude.
Chocolate starfish!
It's the fettuccine sequence.
I'm hating what she's wearing. Everybody here keeps staring. Can't wait till they get what they deserve. This
Oh, hold on. You're hating what she's wearing? Just because people are coming on to her?
time somebody's getting hurt. Here comes the next contestant.
Learn to swim, learn to swim, learn to swim, learn to swim.
Girlfriend, is that your hand? I wish you'd do it again. I watch you leave it limping, and I wish you'd do it again. I watch you leave it limping, and I wish you'd do it again. Each night seems like it's getting worse, and I wish you'd do it again. This time somebody's getting hurt. There goes the next contestant.
I think Next Contestant is probably the worst song on this album. It's the Red Headphones for me.
Dog.
I found this entire song to be really intolerable, extremely repetitive, a joke and I do mean this, a joke version of Tool, which that sound is like, I mean, my God, you know, like copying them 5 years after, like, whatever. Anyways, I thought this shit was as dull can get. I really thought this was pain. This was really cringe, and not in a way that I can spin in any charming way. I don't like it. Thank you, Abdul. Next song, Side of a Bullet. We're like Almost done. Just a little bit more.
Uncle Sam taught him to shoot maybe a little too well. Finger on the trigger, loaded, ballin'. He hit the stick so full of rage and let the whole world know it. 6 feet away, they heard him say, "Oh God, don't let him pull it. Please God, don't let him pull it."
Yeah, no, this music literally sounds like the music I use that's like stock rock music that I speed up when I'm trying to be like angry, or I say something like, "God damn you, Lego Sheet! Why you gotta say that to me?" And they'll just be like, it's like a sped up version of whatever the fuck this is.
How could you put us through it? His brother watched you do it. How could you take his life away? How could you be so full of hate? And when I heard you let him die and made the world, I wonder why I sat at home and on my own. I cried alone and scratched your name in the side of a bullet.
You need a truck that's built tough like you. I'm talking the new Ford Thunder. The Ford Thunder comes with a 150 horsepower engine for your kids to be safe. It also comes with crash-proof testing. The Ford Thunder is the best car in America, only coming to you locally in truck timber. Ford Thunder can fight against storms, apparently. It's a good cause. Ford Thunder. Get it now, or get it somehow.
How could you let him do it? How could you put us through it? His brother watched him do it. How could you take his life away? How could you be so full of hate? And when I heard you let him die and made the world, I wonder why I sat at home and cried alone and on my own. I scratched your name in the side of a bullet.
This song is terrible. I'm starting to understand the Imagine Dragons comparison. Like, this is bad. It's so boring. It's so dull. It's so drab, and it's so repetitive that I'm just totally zoning out at this point. This solo ain't bad, not gonna lie. This solo kind of good.
How could you take his life away?
A little short.
How could you be so full of hate? And when I heard you let him die and made the world, I wonder why I sat at home and cried alone and on my own. I scratched your name in the side of a bullet. On the side of a bullet. On the side of a bullet. On the side of a bullet.
Oh, strong red headphones to a light shrug. Not the worst on this album.
Dog.
But a massive eye roll for me, as it for the majority of the song, I'm just sort of waiting for this to end. Yeah, I think the solo is pretty good. I think it's what saved this song, but I overall found this to be really drab, and it's kind of kicking me out of the Nickelback Defense Club right now. You wanted to fast forward the live stream, I understand. If everyone cared...
From underneath the trees, we watch the sky.
Okay, here's the thing though. As repetitive as this album is, let's be honest, it's still not as repetitive as the new Arctic Monkeys album. It's true. It's true.
Using stars for satellites. I never dreamed that you'd be mine, but here we are. We're here tonight, singing, "Hey, man, I'm alive. I'm alive." Singing, "Hey, man, I am alive."
I single-handedly think I lowered the score of the Arctic Monkeys album by like 5 points. Every time I fucking review anything, and I'm a contrarian, dude, like that shit actually affects the album. Like no wonder people fucking hate me on this site, dude. Every time I open my mouth, like it just like causes a massive riot. And then there's a side of people who are like, yeah, maybe he's right. Because I'm an influencer.
Nobody died and I'm singing, amen, amen.
This one's kind of catchy.
I'm alive, amen, amen.
My review tanked the 1975 album by like a point on Rate Your Music. Really?
In the air, the fireflies are only light in paradise. We show the world they were wrong and teach them all to sing along. Sing it, amen, I'm alive, sing it, amen, I am alive. If everyone cared, nobody cried. If everyone loved and nobody lied. If everyone shared and swallowed their pride, then we see the day when nobody died.
If everyone cared and kumbaya, and we held hands and sang kumbaya, and everyone loved each other and called each other brother. Let's all sing around the campfire about how much we love. 'Cause if we don't push and we don't shove, and nobody dies.
Nobody cried. If everyone loved and nobody lied. If everyone shared and swallowed their pride, then we see the day when nobody died. When nobody died.
And like shuffle with spoiling it.
And as we lie beneath the stars, we realize how small we are. If they could love like you and me, imagine what the world could be.
Wow.
Everyone cared, nobody cried. If everyone loved and nobody lied. If everyone shared and swallowed their pride, then we see the day when nobody died. If everyone cared,
Remarkable.
nobody cried. If everyone loved and nobody
It's the fucking Red Cross commercial type beat.
and swallowed their pride, then we see the day when nobody died.
The will of the people of the pride. The will of the people of the pride. If everyone shared, then nobody dies. This is our generation's Imagine. Now, this song sucks, and I think it sounds fine because it literally sounds like some of the other songs here, but I think this song actually sucks ass. It's a Red Headphones. I think this whole Kumbaya thing is the most cringe shit you could possibly do. It's like taking a stand on nothing. Literally. It's so empty. It's so empty. God, man. Someone that you're with. We're almost done.
I reside in 209, you're in 208. You moved in last Friday night, I just couldn't wait. So I tried to call across the hall to ask you out someday. But a line formed outside your door, and I was way too late. Well, I'd rather start off slow than some things like so
Oh yeah, what's going on with the lyrics? Huh?
Because somewhere the one I wanna be with somebody else. Gotta wanna be that someone that you're with. Wanna be that someone that I can talk about it all day
Even
long
the
till
Spotify lyrics are boring.
but I still wanna be that someone that you're with. Got to be that someone that you're with. Pacing by the phone.
Yeah, this song sucks.
I hate to be alone. Baby, you're
Oh, this song's so long. Why is it 4 minutes, man?
there with them somewhere, just about to kiss. And God, I wanna be that someone that you're with. Well, I hear you fading the songs you sing along with every day. And I borrow things that I don't need for conversation's sake. Last night I heard your key, it hit your lock at 4 a.m. Instead of being out with me, you must be out with them. Well, I'd rather start off slow than some fixed like some sort of race. Instead of winning what I want, I'm sitting here in second place. Because somewhere the one I want.
Oh my god, this song is killing me. It's so boring.
With somebody else. Gotta wanna be that someone that you're with. Wanna be that someone that I can talk about it all day long till I run out of breath. But I still wanna be that someone that you're with. Got to be that someone that you're with. Pacing by the phone. 'Cause I hate to be alone. Baby, you're out there with them somewhere, just about to kiss. And God, I wanna be that someone that you're with.
Why?
Somewhere the one I wanna be with somebody else. Oh God, I wanna be that someone that you're with. And I can talk about it all day long till I run out of breath. But I still wanna be that someone that you're with. Got to be that someone that you're with. Pacing by the phone. 'Cause I hate to be alone. Baby, you're out there with them somewhere, just about to kiss. And God, I've got to be that someone that I wanna be, that someone that I've got to be, that someone that you're with.
That song lasted forever.
Dog.
That was the most drab derivative song on this whole album. That was so long. Oh, God. And finally, the only song that matters, Rockstar, which we've all heard, so I'm going to play the good version for those who haven't heard it before, okay?
Standing in line to get clubs for 5K. Big cock in my mind, phantom joke. I'm gonna be this life as fun. Can't get the way I want it to be.
Hey!
I want a big black cock up in my ass, and a bathroom I can take big shits in, and a king size dick to rate my ass for free. I'll need a game dude that's got no limit, and a bedroom with a 12 and a building in it. Gonna dive into my ass up at 37,000 feet.
Hey!
I want a new boyfriend with a bullet band. Don't star on me with no bullshit. Somewhere between two and bust jeans is fine for me.
Hey! Hey!
Man, fuck my life. big chins and days. I'm gonna get out of here and get real gay. Cause we all just wanna be gay. All stars and living hilltops. Like on 15 cars. The dicks come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny cause we just need people. Hang out in the gay bars and the VIP with the movie stars. Every big gay nigga's gonna wind up there. Every day but funny with a
Yes, you heard that right.
hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star.
You heard that right.
Hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. I wanna be gay with Elvis and eating his assholes. Fire eight guys that love to beat my meat. Sucking up a lot of dicks so I can keep my throat deep. I'm gonna treat my God with the latest action. Get a backdoor key to the baggage. Business by obsessed slate that loves to blow my dick for me. Man, fuck my life for big chins and days. I'm gonna get out of here and get real gay. Cause we all just wanna be gay. All stars and living hilltop. Shotgun 15 cars. The dicks come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny cause we just need weedless. Hang out in the gay bars and the VIP with the movie stars. Every big gay nigga's gonna wind up there. Every gay but funny with a bleach ass wants. Suck out my pride and stones with the latest dictionary of today's who's gay. They'll get you anything with that Cosby smile. Everybody's got a deep layer on speed dial. Well, hey, I wanna be a rock star. I'm gonna suck those dogs that'll place my senses.
My favorite part.
Get big gay fingers sucking on my dogs. Take them every night so I don't get them wrong. Well, we all just wanna be gay. All stars and living hilltop houses, having 15 cars. Dicks come easy and the drugs come cheap. We'll all stay skinny cause we just need business. Hang out in the gay bars and the VIP with the movie stars. Every big gay nigga's gonna wind up there. Every gay but funny with a bleach ass wants. Suck out my pride and stones with the latest dictionary of today's who's gay. They'll get you anything with that Cosby smile. Everybody's got a deep layer on speed dial. Well, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I think this gay version's substantially better than the original. It's shocking to say the least. There's many obscure lines. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be honest. It's one of my favorite YouTube poops ever made. You know, it's got some explicit language that maybe is not to be repeated ever. But I gotta say, it's kind of a masterpiece.
I'm feeling
Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, better know that I don't and I won't ever stop, cause you know I gotta win every day. So you really wanna pop me, just know that you will never pop me, and I know that I gotta be a little cocky, you ain't never gonna stop me, every time I come a nigga gotta set it, I gotta come in, I gotta flow in, and I gotta show anything, niggas think that he be doing, cause it doesn't matter, cause I'm gonna then I'm gonna murder everything and anything about it, boom, about a thing, I gotta do a lot of things to make it.
I'm happy to say that I've actually unironically listened to this gay version of Nickelback a lot of times. Enough times to say that I think it actually builds off the original in a great way. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's this fucking album. All right, let's see what I would give this thing. What would you guys give this this wonderful artistic expression of something? I gotta add up the numbers. This album started off sort of promising, but I got completely worn down by the end of it and found it to actually be sort of a dull and uninteresting listen. I started off a Nickelback defender and ended up being a Nickelback detester. For me, this album's a solid 3. I don't think it's the worst rock album I've ever heard. It's just really dull, and at times it just sort of feels like I'm listening to nothing. So, Alright, and that's fucking Nickelback. Thanks everyone watching the VOD for watching. I'll see you later.